So if Coast can get control of vision,
boom,
and lure grass. Also, there have been improvements very quickly and get to lane still. Plus, Corky want to get to that level 6 as quickly as possible. Coming in for the hugs. Pretty early here. Let's see if they can get slow on already. They can chase.
Oh, hello. Oh, the 4-man slow, actually. It looks like Prey Seeker, actually, from Meteos. Just a bit of vision to follow. Nobody can follow up with that Winter's Bite. Back and forth. Oh, clear. There's another flash.
Meteos still has his flash, by the way. And up top, not only did he get summoner spells, he also delayed them. So 3 members here, see if they can get a turret for their troubles and make Coast pay for this freeze.
That's some good damage there just from a Seeker's arm guard. Elimination getting caught up.
Going all in.
Going very hard because Chris is coming in from the top. His Gnar is just wearing out, but they're able to take down Lemon. That's first blood now, 12.5 minutes in. They trade back onto Impaler, but the eyes of Cloud9 are still looking for a fight. Mancloud gets popped up, now returns. Here comes the cavalry of Cloud9. Sneaky's able to help pick one up. Balls is actually going to secure that kill.
Just trade this dragon for mid-turret damage and top turret damage. Because they're outnumbered, their top laner can't join, and really take advantage of that 6 seconds of 20% damage reduction. It's also really good against assassins like Zed in the late game. As we see them collapse on Coast. Looks like the teleport will come in as well.
Oh boy, this could be messy. Good focus on the high. They could lose one as they start to go for Mash Me. This is going to be the full chase. Glacial Fisher comes out. The binding from Sheep, but he can only do so much for Mash. And he goes down, but they will be able to drop high. So the 1-for-1 trade.
Yeah. But it was a 1-for-1, and they lost High, who is one of the strongest members of Cloud9 right now.
That's the thing, though. Coast doesn't care if they're encircled. They will fight one side of that. Right now, going in, the Soul Shackle on Meteos. He's going to go down as well. Chris is about to Mega Gnar. Cloud9 cannot take the rest of this fight. He's going to fly over the wall. Sneaky gets hit. He does not get scattered for long enough, and they're able to turn around. Boss is going to be able to disengage this one, but Cloud9 able to take this one right under the nose of Coast.
All right, this is going to be a team fight for sure. Cloud9 have to peel off of it. Oh, binding doesn't land, so they don't force it quite yet.
Oh, but High forces it. He goes flying in onto Chris. That's only going to be half HP. Chris not Gnaring out just yet, so they can't really approach this fight. And Impaler definitely does not want to jump in. He only throws a ward in for the cause, and Coast backs up, but they are grabbing Cloud9's attention and pretty much all they want right now. Chris, remember, now starting the fight half HP, and that's what he's going to have from Gnar form on. Impaler goes in, flashes out to collect the team, but nobody can start attacking. Balls takes down Impaler, and it does not look like Coast is going to be able to come up on this fight. Mancloud, Zhonya's, the team's going to have to watch as they disengage. And Cloud9 finally finds a fight to gain some more ground in the game.
For Cloud9.
It was kind of one of the last straws. Cloud9 was like, all right, if we force the Baron, they're going to be forced to fight us. We just need them to approach. Boom! There's another one coming up for Sneaky. Baron goes over to Cloud9. Acted immediately on seeing Mash Me in the bottom lane.
All right. He's probably going to want to get back before they give up the inhibitor turret, though. Cloud9 are pressing in very quickly.
He did stop his back. Cloud9 actually saw that as well, and they are going to go flying in. It's not going to be Mash Me appropriate or in range for this fight. They are just completely demolishing Coast inside their base. Chris now in the eyes of the team. He Gnars out as Mash approaches. Is it going to be enough? Lemon Nation gets the summoner heal from Sneaky to save his life. And Cloud9 keeps everybody as they almost ace Coast inside the base. They're looking a little too late indeed. They were trying to get the outer lane pressure, but at what cost? On Nexus turret, at least they're able to get pushed off on this one now. Looks like Chris, a little bit more damage as he deters them, but he does not want to do it with his life. They're able to push Cloud9 off
the exit path. Now, they will probably small win though, as their entire base is gone.
Yeah, you can only do it once, and then it takes a little bit to cool down, Kobe. And that's going to be enough of a window for Cloud9 to make the move again. They take down Chris. He's the tank. He's the biggest one. To take down the Nexus. Nicely done. Cloud9 takes down Coast.
Yeah, very well done by Cloud9.
And once they swapped back, it just allowed Cloud9 to get a little bit of the roam on, start taking all the vision that they needed. Like you were saying, they'll always place a surplus amount of wards in a spot on the map because something's about to happen there for Cloud9.
Yeah, they play the lane swap really well. They transitioned into their Corky mid with Trinity Force and blue buff spam. as well as the side lane push from Zed. This is really classic Cloud9 strategy. And Coast really just let them run right